Hello, Nigerian. It's no other person but Hero Brightt, the one and only microphone soldier. Don't get it twisted. Now, let's talk about the physical God and the spiritual God. I mean, the heavenly God. Who is the physical God? Who is the spiritual God? How do you give unto God? God does not eat, drink, and even if He does, you cannot see God, touch Him, or even hear directly from Him. So, how do you give unto God? God that you cannot see, touch, or even hear from directly. You are the physical God to me, and I am the physical God to you. I am the God that you can see, touch, hear from, hold, walk together. I am that physical God to you. You are that physical God to me. So now, whatever you do to me, you do to God. Whatever you give to me, you give to God. Whatever I give to you, I give to God. The physical God around you is your neighbor, your friends, your colleagues at work. Everybody around you are the physical God that you can see and touch. So whatever you do to those people, however, whatever you display, appear in the record of the spiritual God, the heavenly God. So that's why we must learn to be human. We must learn to maintain humanity. We must learn to love each other, because if I love you, I am loving God. If I hate you, I am hating God. You hate me, you hate God. You love me, you love God. Whatever you give to me, whatever you do to me, appear in the record of the heavenly God, the spiritual God. I am the physical God. That you, through me, you make heaven. Through you, I will make heaven. How? If I'm nice to you, I'm kind to you, I'll make heaven. And if you are kind to me, the same will happen. Now, why can't you be nice? Why are the pastors not preaching this? Why are the pastors, why are the Malams, why are the Muslims not preaching the true God? Few among the Muslims preach the true gods. But the pastors, the number of the pastors preaching prosperity, man, is much more than that preaching the gospel. Everybody wants to preach prosperity. The pastors are scared of preaching the true gospel because they don't want to lose members. In order to, not to what? To make less offering. Harvest. Tithe or what have you. That's all they are after these days. And that's why evil keep trending on a daily basis. Evil keep increasing on a daily basis in Africa. Brothers killing brothers. Children killing fathers, killing their mothers just to make money. Everybody want money. When the pastors in the church are busy preaching prosperity, you see pastors going with hefty bodyguards. What does a man of God need bodyguards for? When you have God protection over you. If you're truly serving a living God, why do you need bodyguards? What are the bodyguards for? The Bible says, that day you shall run to me, and I shall say, get behind me, all you children of iniquity. And thou shalt say, why thou reject me? And I shall say unto you, I was hungry, you did not give me food. I was thirsty, you did not give me water. I was naked, you did not give me clothes. I was homeless, you did not give me shelter. Is Jesus referring to himself? Certainly no. Jesus is referring to the physical God. Who is that physical God? That is you, that is me. You can clothe me when I'm that needy around you, that needy who needs money, who needs help, who needs energy. You are not there to give it out. Is as good as you are not giving to God. The best way to give to God is to give to the direct needy, not by going to church and paying offerings, not by going to the mosque and paying sadaqah. Yes, giving alms is the pillar of any faith, be it Christianity or Islam. Now let's go to Islam. What is Islam? Total submission to the will of God. You submit to the will of God, fine. Then what are the pillars of Islam? The Qawaid al-Islam. The pillars of Islam is 5. Shahadu an la ilaha illallah, accepting that there is no deity worthy of worship but Allah. Muhammad Rasulullah, believe it, accepting that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the messenger of Allah. When it comes to salat, observing your 5 daily salat. When it comes to zakat, giving alms. Give to the needy. وحج للبيت لمن استطاع إليه سبيلا. Performing the act of Hajj, you go to Hajj, perform the act of Hajj. If you have the money and the road, when the road is good, it's okay. Now he's talking about alms to tell you that giving out is part of the pillars that hold any faith, be it Christian, Islam, or Hindu. You are self-centered and you still go to church. You're just deceiving yourself. What will you say in a case where pastors these days build schools with the church money, yet the church members cannot attend such school because they pay ransom as school fees? Cases like this exist in Africa, in every part of Africa. That is greed. Hiding under the umbrella of God, cheating God, treating people bad. Serving God is not about going to church, paying offerings. Where pastors wear high-class suit, high-class pants, high-class shoes, high-class tie, high-class rituals, everything high-class. And you cannot even afford food. Even okrika, you cannot buy okrika. You cannot buy okrika. But you see, you're serving God. The best way to serve God is to give to the direct needies. Is to show love to the needies. Show love. Irrespective of the class, the religion, tribes, or what have you. Drop your comment. Watch these videos. Share the video. Let it go viral. So that this message will get to people all over Africa. Thank you so much. You're Brightt.
Gambia's music international. Yeah.